This week on Outdoor Bound TV, we gather up many of the new jigs, spoons, and baits that are new for the 2017 ice season and spend a day on the ice putting these new baits to the test on early ice panfish. Then we head west for a black bear hunt in Alberta, Canada, where after weeks of setting up baits and game trail cameras, these two hunters get a little more action than they were counting on. What a fish.
Early bird gets the worm.
That's what you come up here for.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Mission by Matthews and Vortex Optics.
I'm gonna be just like my dad, strong like him, smart like him, and now that I have my Mission Menace, I'm gonna be a bow hunter just like he is. This bow is my beginning, my future. This is my mission.
Featuring an advanced perimeter weighted dual cam system, the Mission Menace provides power for the hunt and adjustability to fit any beginner, young or old. Visit missionarchery.com to find an authorized retailer near you. Mission by Matthews.
Markham's new pocket-sized handheld underwater cameras, the Recon 5 and 5 Plus, use a 5-inch color display to deliver superior screen detail and employ a combination of dark water LED and infrared lighting to punch through the darkness. The Recon 5 Plus adds a built-in DVR and on-screen display for critical information, previously only available on full-sized underwater viewing systems. This winter, see what you've been missing with a Recon from Markham Technologies, the undisputed leader in underwater cameras.
The new Acme Rattlemaster has a built-in echo chamber with a brass rattle that calls fish in. The body's solid brass too and won't bend or dull, and reflects fish attracting light all over the water column. This 1-2 punch of sight and sound means you drill less holes because fish come to you. Jig it, rip it, or shake it for crappie, walleye, northern salmon, or trout, and experience multi-species action with just one bait.
Hi everyone, welcome to Outdoor Bound TV. I'm Kurt Walbeck. You know, each ice season, manufacturers come out with all kinds of baits, all with the same claim, to catch more fish. Well, on this week's show, we get a chance to spend some time with pro staffer John Herman on a frozen north central Wisconsin lake where we put some of these baits to the test. Then we head to Alberta, Canada with two friends who call that province home for a black bear hunt that you don't want to miss.
Hey everybody, John Herman here with Outdoor Bound TV. First ice fishing up here in central Wisconsin. We've been fishing for about a week now. Our early ice came about 2 weeks later than normal, so we've been chomping at the bit and we finally got out here. We've had some brutally cold temperatures here in central Wisconsin. Lows down in the teens below zero, highs in the single digits. We've got another one of those days today. We've got a high of 4 degrees today with a little bit of wind. So we threw up the otter shack and we're sitting in relative comfort. We got the Markham going. We're going to be trying out some new baits. All the companies come out with a bunch of new stuff and we're going to try it out on some big bluegills and crappies today. So stay tuned. We're going to be putting some fish on the ice for you today. This is not one of the big models, but it's a start. We're just starting out our fishing for the day. We're going to get some bigger ones for sure, so we're just going to throw this little guy back and try for another one. Flirty-gurdy is a bait that's made right here in Wisconsin, and it's a go-to bait for a lot of guys, a lot of old school guys. We're going to keep using it and for a little bit here, and then we're going to try some of the new ones that came out here in 2016, 2017. So Let's get her back down there and get us another one. So anyways, here we go. We got a decent one here, finally. They've been showing up on the Markham, but we just haven't been able to get them to bite. But we finally got a little bit of action out of the fish, and hopefully this is going to be the start of our evening bite. Let's chuck him over in the corner, and we're going to get back down there and get us another one. There we go. Fish on! Well, we switched to baits again. We went to a bait by Venom Outdoors. It's a tungsten bait, a little bit heavier, and crappies are still liking it. Another one for the fish fry. All right, well, we got a couple of crappies on the ice, so we're switching baits again. That's kind of our MO tonight. We're gonna be just trying some different stuff out. So we're going with this Inferno spoon. It's made by Venom Outdoors. It's actually got the glow impregnated into the plastic. Venom also makes this UV nightlight, which allows you to charge the spoon up. So we're just going to give it a good charge here and see if we can draw some more of them crappies in. Well, we just recharged this Inferno spoon just to give it a little bit more glow. The first time I dropped it down with that, when it was fully charged, the fish just raced into it. So we're going to see if that doesn't happen again. Yep, there's a fish, just bang, just came right into the screen. Come on, baby. There's one. Hey, we got one of the crappies to bite. So again, we got him on the Inferno spoon in the red color. We're gonna have another fish for the old fish fry. We've thrown a bunch of new baits down at these fish tonight. We've caught fish on just about everything that we've used. We're going to, the last bait that we're gonna try is called a Wonder Jig. It's also a glow bait. Those glow Inferno spoons were drawing fish in like crazy. So we downsized a little bit to this Wonder Jig, and we're gonna see if that doesn't put some more fish on the ice for us. Bango crappie, I bet. No, big bluegill. Wow, it's working nice. Working nice. Nice. Yeah, these are nice built bluegills up here. So we got another one. Oh, there's a big bluegill, 9-inch bluegill on the red Inferno spoon. That's gonna do it for our fish fry, but we're gonna go to break, and after the break, we're gonna go to a black bear hunt up in Alberta, Canada that you guys don't wanna miss. Stay tuned.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Real Deal Mineral and HHA Sports. Real Deal G2 seeds. The results speak for themselves.
Naze baits. Durable, effective, unique. The must-have fishing lures for every musky angler. Crank it, rip it, fast or slow. Our flagship Livid Fish brings them in again and again. Put trophy muskie in your boat with Naze baits. Go topwater with our 10 head. From deadly slow to an all-out sprint. Naze baits. Get it done. Check us out online or pick up Naze baits at a retailer near you.
Proving yet again that the best never rest, Otter introduces Otter Thermal Tech, the proprietary full thermal shell found on every 2015 Otter shelter. beginning with the all-new XT-H hub shelters and the all-new lightweight one-man XT hideout, on up to the ever-popular XT and XT Pro Series shelters that have earned a near-legendary reputation for unmatched toughness and durability. At Otter, we know stopping at good enough is way overrated. This ice season, see for yourself how the best just keep getting better.
Value Implement serves all of West Central Wisconsin and provides the tough Kubota equipment you need to tackle tough Wisconsin winters. Even the harshest weather is no match for the quality of Kubota and the experience of Value Implement's team. Take control of winter and stop in today for the largest selection of Kubota products at any of our 6 convenient locations. Value Implement.
More stores, more selection, more value.
You know, each year we receive thousands of photos from our viewers of animals that you've harvested and fish that you've caught, and we'd love to share them with you here on the show. All you have to do to be eligible to win is email us your photo or share it with us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. And this year you can win some great prizes once again just for sending us your photos.
Prizes include an assortment of musky lures from Nays Baits, a Yeti cooler from Petrick Service Station, a trip for 2 aboard the Grand Illusion 2 charter boat on Lake Michigan, and this year's grand prize, a 4-day, 3-night fishing vacation at Sunset Cove Resort on Lake of the Woods, Ontario.
And remember, all you have to do to be eligible to win is send us your photo with your name and your hometown. Here are this week's Outdoor Bound TV viewer photos.
Here we are, Sunday morning of the May long weekend. I'm just heading out to the bear bait stand now. It's 5 o'clock. I should have been up an hour ago, but bed felt so good this morning that I decided to wait it out. My camera guys took the long weekend off, so I'm out here. I'm going to try to film it myself. We'll see how this works out. Well, here I am. It's probably 6 o'clock already. Coming in, I think I might have spooked something off the bait. I definitely heard something leaving, whether it was a deer or a bear, who knows. The weather seems good, it's a little cool out. But, hey, I'm here. We'll see how it goes.
Chasing them other two little blacks up the tree right now. And he definitely knows where I'm at, so we'll see how this plays out. Well, that big black has got these two little guys treed behind me. And he decided he was going to go up the tree after him, so he's definitely an aggressive bear. I don't see him right now, so I might sneak down out of this tree and kind of skirt around the action a bit, go back to the truck. It's getting late enough. I don't think my brown's going to show up today, but I'll be back tonight. Wow, that was intense. I just climbed down out of the stand and I walked by two little black bears that were treed. But that big guy's walking around making funny noises, so I decided I was getting the hell out of here. He's definitely in a bit of a mood today. Them little guys, they're way the hell up the tree. I was actually gonna stop by and try to get some video of him, but I could hear that big guy about 100 yards away chomping his teeth, and he seems angry, so I think I'm better off to just walk out and leave them guys alone.
It was an angry bear. It noticed me up the tree. It decided it was going to come up the tree next to me, which I don't have the footage of it trying to climb the tree. As it started coming up the tree, I kind of banged my stand and waved at it and got it to leave me alone. And luckily the other two bears that were there, they caught its interest. So I took that as my cue to leave. Well, as I lower my bow down and then lower my gear and the camera down the tree, commenced to lowering my butt down the tree, I get about halfway down and behind me I hear cracking and snapping and growling, and I look back and here it's coming right in close. So at about 30-40 yards I went back up the tree, sat in my stand there with my gear now on the ground and an angry bear running around. But luckily the cubs, or the 2-year-olds, decided that was their cue to leave, so they started coming down their trees. Anyways, long story short, I got down, I hit the ground, and my feet were moving. I made it back to the truck in record time.
A couple of days when Al gets back, he's got just the cure for that big guy. I thought I was gonna have to shoot your bear today, Al. I honestly did. But anyways, we'll be back tonight looking for that brown. Hopefully that black simmers down a little bit by then.
We usually try to get 2, 3, 4 baits going early in the spring, bait them up good, throw some cameras out, and then concentrate on the ones that get the most action. We had a bruiser of a black bear on there that Al kind of signed his name for, probably a 6.5 foot plus bear. And then there was a nice little cinnamon brown that I kind of had I got a spot in my house just for a full body mount, and she had her name on that.
Every time I went in there, I would see that little brown one. I'd see that, a couple of younger 2-year-old black bears, but I'd never see that big bruiser. And I was in there rain or shine, and like several days a week, just putting the time in, right?
It seemed like every time I'd go out there, I'd see black bears. I'd see 2, 3, 4, or 5 different black bears a night. Never the big bruiser that Al was after.
which made it really easy for me to keep my arrow out of him. And I never seemed to hook up with the cinnamon that I was looking for. If it wasn't for the footage that I seen, the pictures I seen of her, I'd say these guys were BSing me a little bit.
Okay, well, here it is, 6 o'clock, Sunday evening, just heading back out to the bush. So I'm still hoping for my brown, but if the brown don't show up, well, we'll make do with that black bear.
Just got out here. I baited the bait earlier today. After my run-in with that black, I come out on the quad and filled up the bait barrels. Doesn't look like anything's really been touched since I was here 5 hours ago. But we're here. It should be an interesting evening. We're getting towards the end of camera light here, but this brown was, she came in and then we thought we lost the video. You can hear her doing her ball now. Settle down. I'm gonna fall out of the tree stand here. She's not a huge bear, she's a really, really nice bear though. And the whole idea is to get a full body mount done for the office, and I think she'll do a damn fine job of that. We had a really aggressive big black show up, and it wound up trying to come up my tree once in the morning, and then trying to chase me back up the tree when I tried to leave. So I'm glad the brown showed up when she did tonight. Anyways, we're gonna give her a few minutes, and then we'll get on the blood trail and see how we did. Oh my, look at that. That's a pretty sight. Clean pass through. Blood like you wouldn't believe on that arrow. That arrow used to look like these. Not so much anymore. Wow. Right by the river. It's actually a little bigger than I thought. It's not a bad size. That is a really pretty bear. If you see, she's got the white V on her chest, chevron there. Good head on her. Wow. Well done. after getting run back up the tree, I was starting to wonder maybe they were hunting me instead I was hunting them. But right on. Now the work begins.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Brewpub Pizza and Nays Baits.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
We handle your races, your jumps, and your trails. Isn't it time you give your daily driver the same love? AMSOIL's Signature Series Synthetic Motor Oil delivers 75% more engine protection against horsepower loss and wear than required by a leading industry standard. AMSOIL also offers a full family of snowmobile lubricants, giving you above and beyond fortification for your weekday and weekend vehicles.
Order direct online at qcamsoil.myamsoil.com.
Markham Technologies unleashes GPS with the release of the RT9, the first to combine sonar, underwater camera, and navionics mapping in a 9-inch ruggedized touchscreen tablet. Built on the Android operating system, the Wi-Fi-enabled RT9 can be used as a standalone tablet or snap into the cradle or performance pack for unmatched portability. ICE electronics the way they were meant to be. Sonar, GPS, underwater camera, one unit. Experience the RT9 from Markham Technologies.
Nearly 70 years ago, a simple idea was taking form in the heart of the ice belt. That idea was, if you combined a commitment to quality with a passion for the sport of ice fishing, you could build a better ice auger. From that idea, StrikeMaster was born, forever committed to innovation in the quest to build a lighter, more durable auger. StrikeMaster, powerful, durable, reliable.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by the W.C. Russell Moccasin Company and Golden Hawk Canoes.
Hey guys, congratulations on a great bear there in Alberta. And John, thanks for previewing some of the new baits coming out for this ice season. Folks, we hope that you'll join us again here next week when we'll bring you more great hunting and fishing action from around the Midwest, around the nation, and around the world, right here on Outdoor Bound TV.
Okay, my name's...
We got enough for our fish fry already, but
Cut.
don't go away because we're heading up to Alberta, Canada for a black bear hunt that you don't want to miss.
Take 32.
But don't go away because we're going to head up to Alberta, Canada.
I got my bear, so I don't know what his problem is.
God, I'm awful.